Just good start to the game.
Oh, risky kick picked off. Here comes another score from turnover.
Spoke too soon.
Who said that? So the night, you just hope it doesn't happen in this area of the ground.
You don't really want to kick it to this point.
No, that's right.
He's taking enough marks as it is. He leads the comp with 10.4 marks per game. Gifted one there by Dawson, and he makes no mistake. Lockie Whitfield, one of the best players in the game right now. And Callum Mills getting in his face. There's plenty of niggle early on in the derby.
About that, it just needed a little bit more height on the kick. That kick goes over the top, and Zach Jones is away down the middle of the ground. But I'm with you on this sort of bumping, and
I never had the energy for it.
Oh, yeah. Concentrate on us keeping Shaw back.
Beautiful pick up from Taylor. Found Cornelio, who's going to follow up his work. Nearly pinched it, but the Swans should be away now. Mills, he had space. He went back inboard to the pressure. And the turnover comes for Williams. Great vision. They're on here, the Giants. It sits for Lloyd, and he'll bang it through. Oh, great teamwork. Calling Cameron into it was Himmelberg. Otherwise, there was a collision coming up again as Cameron looks for Cornelio and finds it.
Gee, looks good early, Jeremy Cameron. In traffic a couple of...
He got around Rampy, and then found Cornelio lace out. 4 goals for so far this season for Stephen Cornelio. A captain's goal is on its way, leading the Giants for the first time. Stephen Cornelio, take a bow. Smith, Menzel, Hayward, Naismith as well. As Tomlinson goes to Green. The fumble, almost by design for Cameron across his body. That's the kind of goal-kicking form he's in. Make it 22 for the year for Jeremy Cameron.
Stage does he look at the goals? He just knows where they are. But he sees the gap once it comes forward off Green. He's onto it. He's trying to navigate traffic again and just throws it on the boot. That is an amazing conversion from there.
That's a great goal,
isn't it?
From 55 out, hooked it round.
Found Finlayson along the deck. Himmelberg, brilliant pickup. And there's space on the outside here for Kennedy to steady. Looks for a teammate, showed great poise, and found his captain tonight. So Captain Cornelio looking for his second goal of the opening quarter. He has been the star of the show so far. Able to keep it in. It'll grub it down the line for Taranto. Got rid of a couple expertly, Tim Taranto. Kicks to Cameron in the pocket. Rampy won the one-on-one. That's out in the full, unfortunately.
Gee, an opportunity lost.
They had a little familiarisation session yesterday, half an hour here at the SCG for the Giants players.
A bit far out for the check side.
Drop punt, can he squeeze it through? Almost gets stuck between the goalposts from his angle, but he's that classy. Toby Green, what a finish from the boundary line. You can kick drop punts from there, Jace.
Well, you coached here for a long time, Roosie. How many times have you seen someone thread the needle from there?
Yeah, all even the coaches have a crack from there. Doesn't be lucky, isn't it? Have a look at this. He just belts it and it comes off the foot. But we had a discussion pre-game, Jace, you and I, about the drop punt, you know, which seemingly is the most accurate kick. I understand from the boundary line if you go closer in, but he's flushed that and it goes dead straight. That's a beautiful kick, you reckon?
He's deliberately unlucky at times.
Unlucky.
Oh, now he came off second best nearly as the head flung back. Socked by Taranto. Quick little hands, and Lloyd on the follow-up squeezes it home. Well, they went all soccer on the Swans.
Hey, keeping numbers around the footy, and when you see a half opportunity, you've got to take it. And this is a brilliant. Oh, in actual fact, it's a ricochet.
It's a ricochet.
It is a ricochet.
Kennedy gets the assist. Touched off the boot, so Finlayson had to be quick to Green, who follows up again. It spills the way of Papley. Tackled after getting rid of it. Oh no, the throw against Papley, they say. Leader in the Coleman medal race. Could be tough to track down. If he can get another bag here tonight. Looking for his second from just beyond 50. And it is through for Jeremy Cameron. Second goal of the night for the star up forward.
Great job. He's kept him to 1 goal and a half of footy. but then off the ball something else happens and he ends up with another goal, and he had to stand the mark and watch it go over his head.
Yeah, it's frustrating because most of the one-on-one contests he's won them, you know, either with a free kick. I mean,
Cameron late, still scrambled the kick up towards Finlayson. Now Daniels, handy to have his footwork and low centre of gravity on a night like this. He stepped around a couple. One to chase for Lloyd. Got it on the boot quickly. Will it scramble through? Well, that's a dead heat, isn't it? The goal umpire's not sure.
It's only because of his arm length.
yeah, I think
That ball, is that still on the line there?
I think so.
I think so.
It's not over the whole of the line, is it? But he said, I think it's a goal, so it's got to be conclusive.
It's going to be hard to overrule the umpire,
Yeah.
isn't it? Look where the umpire's standing.
He's in good position.
He's in really good position.
Ultimately,
It's a great passage of play.
knows he doesn't have the journey. Goes to the one-on-one in the goal square, and Cornelio's going to get a free kick.
Yeah, that's the strength of Cornelio. Build up. Shaw at half-back was fantastic once again when he read what was going to happen.
Well, the number 3 has 3 goals straight. A captain's knock from Stephen Cornelio.
From Cameron.
Yeah, it was a good kick. But you've got to keep him in front of you if you're Melican. You can't let him sneak in behind. Great forward craft by Cornelio and really poor defensive craft by Melican. Thrown up as a trade target, trade bait.
There's a lot of clubs chasing him now.
Yeah, now they
he's
are
so versatile.
Yeah, absolutely.
And with Mumford back as the first choice ruckman, he doesn't have to worry about too much of that role, which he was doing for a little while there. Another quick kick. And Daniels is a speedster. Left it behind at the key moment. Away went Lloyd. What a great battle that was to watch. Tough one for Reid, though, that kick. And Taranto. Big up and under. Himmelberg will go. Off hands. It's there to be won on one leg. Lockie Whitfield still doing some damage.
Find himself in situations where he might be able to snaffle one, and he does it here. Just roves it. Quick kick.
Williams, another possession, and he saw his mate late. What an adjustment that was to find Himmelberg, who straightens up and does the team thing again. Giants fans will be able to ride it home from this camera angle. Beautiful strike from the former Docker. Did it get the journey? Goal umpire's going to give this one too. Down low against Dawson. Thurlow had to be quick. On the up for Taranto, who can straighten up. Look at this kick from Tim Taranto, and the Giants get another one before three-quarter time. They're opening up the margin now.
Goal square, and here it is here. This is why he would be there. He's now on the wing, so if you get an exit kick, you're able to compete there. And it's lobs just about, what's it lob? A couple of metres out. He marks that ball, and it's no goal. And that's a big comment with Kelly, Taranto, Hopper, Cornelio's to 3. He's been fantastic.
Oh, Cameron, good second effort once he came back down to ground. Aliir squeezed the handball to Rampy, who was under the pump. Now Kelly asked a lot of Cameron, playing for a free kick. Hewitt, no high contact on him. Oh, Toby Green tumbles it through with a show of strength. What a difference he makes to the Giants. Just his second game all year.
Possession, a lot of players throwing their arms out, throwing themselves to the ground. He just bored in, shook off a tackle, and then threw a tumble punt onto the boot. So strong there at the contest, and the finish was exquisite. It mightn't have looked pretty.
Sinclair once more, a little nudge, and he brought it down only as far as Cornelio. On his left boot, wrestle going on. Callum Mills against Green. Now they're out. Kelly has time, banana style. He's hit it perfectly. The Rolls Royce for the GWS Giants.
Across the body, and it was low percentage. Now this is fine because he has a good look. He's looking for other options, and he also doesn't have to kick it at a funny angle across his body. He just lines up the perfect banana and he executes. But I love the way he looks. He's looking in the corridor, he's looking in the middle. Says, I haven't got anything, and I think I can kick.
Carton, he saw him just in time, and he hit Cameron Lacey earlier.
You've got to strike this perfectly.
I've seen him at training as well. He practices this kind of kick. Look at it bend back. Cameron, oh, it got there. He's a wizard. The late bend on it from Jeremy Cameron is going to be tough to beat.
But this one struck very close to the middle of the ball, and it broke late. It broke late big time to sneak inside the far goalpost.
Well, the late tail from Jeremy Cameron, he trusted that it was going to come back, like he was almost... They're all working the controller, weren't they? Little slip out of Williams' grasp, but he readjusted nicely. Cameron loves this kind of situation. He knows Finlayson's in space in the pocket. Across his body, Green. Great teamwork, Giants. They're in six. Kick the drop punt from this side, from the boundary line. The right footer around the quarter. Toby Green has another one.
They've done really well. John Longmore's done a great job of blooding young kids over the last... Will Hayward's not in the team, Buddy's not in the team.
But this get him back in the conversation for the Brett Kirk medal with you blokes. If he can make it 4.
Definitely.
Cornelio, goal umpire, ain't moving.
He's just won it.
Stephen Cornelio, the captain tonight of the Giants, has 4 goals straight, 24 possessions, a fair night out.
That's put him very much in the conversation.